Morning.
Morning.
And what is it you want now?
Quick word with Shelley, if you don't mind.
Well, I do, as a matter of fact. She was very upset when you went yesterday. We don't need any more of that.
In the living room, is she?
You take a seat. I'll tell her you're here.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on her.
Right, I've done every clock in the house, plus the microwave and the video. So what else is there?
What about your watch? Have you done that?
Oh, no. No, it's the last thing you think of, isn't it?
Listen, anyway. I want to talk to you about Claire. Not that it's her fault.
What time is it?
11:10.
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
Because it's not. If it's anybody's fault, it's mine.
Hey! Hello, lovey. Didn't expect to see you today.
No, I just wanted to talk to Ashley, really.
Have you put your clocks back?
Yeah.
So have we. No, we haven't on the central heating.
No.
No. You'll be waking up red hot and thinking it's an heat wave.
You know that I said? About leaving?
Yeah, well, I think you're right. I think you should.
Oh. Well, now we're going to say it. Happen I've been a bit hasty.
Well, if you think that, well...
No. If you think I should leave, then I will.
You'll stop your dinner, won't you? Yes, you will. We'll not take no for an answer. And I've done the hot water, so we've now to worry about for the next 6 months.
You can stop, can't you?
Well, I weren't planning on it.
Well, just have your dinner, then we can talk.
Just don't go letting her upset you again.
I won't.
Now she's got the cheek to show her face.
What? I just want to ask you one thing. Are you planning on getting back with Peter?
What makes you think that?
I'm right, you are, aren't you?
Whatever I am planning has absolutely nothing to do with you.
Do you not have any pride, any self-respect after the public exhibition he's made of you?
I beg your pardon.
You went behind my back and told the police you didn't want Peter prosecuting.
I did not!
Oh, yeah, I think you did. And now you're going to have him back in your bed as well. Let me just ask you one thing, Shelley. Do you really think you can trust him?
I think you better go. Everything all right? Yeah, she's just going.
You're making such a mistake.
Listening to you, yeah. Now, will you please leave the premises? Throw her out. It's fine. She's going of her own accord.
I feel sorry for you. I really do.
What was she saying? It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter what she said, Mum. She's gone.
Oh, way up. Here's the divorced couple. Or do I say engaged?
Or do you say it just plain daft?
We've just been making the most of the extra hour in bed.
As much as we want to know, thank you very much.
What are you doing now? Off to church?
No, I'm just going to walk him round to work.
Oh, that's nice, that.
Making sure that's where I'm going.
Then we'll go and have a pint, yeah?
Yeah, if you like.
I'll have to get back to get dinner on.
Great, well, I'll see you there then.
Right.
Hey, Les! Phone for you!
Who is it?
It's that woman, that Lulu.
What does she want?
You by the sound of it.
Yeah. Well, if you're sure. Great, I'll see you there then. What about that? She wants to see me again.
Oh, of course she does. Why shouldn't she?
Because I thought I'd blown it.
Like you usually do, eh, Les?
Shut up!
She said she'd thought about it, and she can understand why I didn't tell her all about prison and that. Hey, and can we try again?
Oh, good for her.
Anyway, she's working this dinner time, so I'm gonna go down there.
Oh, well, we're really pleased for you. Aren't we?
Yeah, I thought that was it. I thought I'd made a total cock-up and there'd never be another chance. And now, there is. Hey, fantastic.
Oh, Les is in love.
Hi.
Now what?
How are you?
I'm absolutely fine, thank you. I've never felt better. What do you want? Pound of flesh? Because that's all I've got left.
Oh, come on, Peter. Whose fault was that?
Oh, it's my fault, I know. So, tell me, Lucy, what do you want?
I just wondered if you wanted to come over to the flat later.
What for?
Well, you still want to see Simon, don't you?
Well, yeah, you know, of course I do.
Well, come over and we'll talk about it.
This is a change of tune, isn't it?
Well, if you don't want to, then...
No, well, I want to. Of course I want to.
OK, well, I'll see you later then. Yeah?
You're fine. Oh, OK.
I'm wondering if we're not making a mistake.
This is Tracy we're talking about, isn't it?
Would you rather we didn't?
Right, I'll talk about it day and night if it's going to stop you from worrying.
I was just thinking, from her point of view, what we've done might seem a little peculiar. Going back on our word, even.
Because she's done everything we wanted.
By agreeing to have the baby, precisely. And now we're the ones making further demands of her.
Well, only because we can't trust her.
I'm not saying those demands aren't reasonable. I'm just saying from her point of view.
She might think, why should she ever trust us?
And now we're at loggerheads. So everyone's going to lose, aren't they?
We can't trust her, though, can we?
Not as far as we could throw her. I'm sorry. It's an unfortunate turn of phrase, given her condition. But what I'm thinking is, perhaps there is one thing about her that we can trust. And that is her desire for money.
Well, it's what stopped her from having the termination.
And maybe that's what we have to rely on when it comes down to it. It's the money we have to rely on.
Here, I'll see you when it's your day off.
I'm all right. You take advantage while you can.
Here you are, my darling.
Come on.
How many slices?
2, please.
3's minimum.
Oh, 3 then.
Oh, me Yorkshire puddings!
I only said I thought you should go because that's what I thought you wanted.
I did, yeah. But I only said that because I thought it was what you'd want me to say. I don't want to go because I want to go. I don't want to go. But I do want to go if you want me to go, which I think deep down you do.
Just in time. How many of these?
Just the 1, please.
2's minimum.
2 then.
Hi, come in.
Look, thanks for this. I mean, I really appreciate it. You know, you won't be sorry.
I hope not.
So, well, where is he? Upstairs?
No, Mandy's having him just for today while I try and get my life sorted out.
OK, look, well, if there's anything I can do to help, you know, and I'll say it before you do, I've done enough of that already, yeah? But we're all adults, aren't we? We can't carry on screaming and fighting all the time. We have to start looking forward, you know, making a few plans.
Yeah, which is what I've been doing.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. And these plans involve me helping to bring up Simon, yeah?
Not really, no. They're more to do with you and Shelley.
How do you mean?
Oh, come on, Peter, I'm not stupid. I might have been once, but not twice. I can see what you and the brainless barmaid are up to.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think she does. I asked her this morning, was she planning on getting back together with you? And she said, oh, well, that's none of my business, which I think we can take as a yes. And I'm supposed to just stand by and watch that happen, am I? You two cozying up as if I don't exist.
But we're not.
Well, no. And I intend to make sure that you're not, which is why I've asked you around here.
Look, I came round here to talk about Simon, you know, all this other stuff, Lucy. I just don't know where you've dreamed it up. And then Shelley won't give me another chance, not after what I've done.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Hi. Yeah, it is. Listen, I've got Peter here. He's round at my flat and there's something that he wanted to say to you.
What are you doing?
Go on. Tell her how you've come round here telling me how you want to try again with our marriage, Peter.
What?
Go on.
No.
Peter? Is that you?
Yeah, it is,
And you're at her flat?
Yes, but I'm not here for the reasons that she says. Listen, I'll explain this when I see you, OK?
No. You needn't bother.
You evil bitch. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You set me up.
What, just as I was being set up before?
I could kill you. You know that I really could.
Well, go on then, why don't you? See how you talk your way out of that one.
You know, you ever try anything like that again and I just might do it.
Where are you going? There's no point going to Shelley. She'll never believe another word you say. Not now.
I mean, what was he doing there? And then I heard her saying to him, go on, tell her you want to try again with our marriage.
Well, then that answers your question.
But he wouldn't, would he?
That man would do anything. And she's not so far behind him either.
What's she getting all upset about now?
There's all sorts going on. I'm just keeping my head down.
Yeah, well, it don't mean you can't keep your ears open at the same time.
85p, please.
All right, people. Anyone fancy another?
Yeah, go on then.
Not for me, thanks, Cyril. I've got an hot date lined up. Haven't I, eh?
You have, Les?
Oh, I was going to have a quiet day. She keeps ringing up, begging me to go out. What can a man do, eh?
Take it while it's on offer.
Oh, don't be so crude.
Anyway, right, I'll be seeing you. Ta-da.
Hey, is that still the bird from the Weatherfield Arms?
Lulu, yeah. What?
No.
Kieran, can we have 3 pints, please?
I'll just have half.
So that's 2.5 then.
Yeah, do you know how I mentioned that idea of having the horse-drawn carriage?
For what? Delivering coal?
No, for my wedding.
Oh, that.
Well, I've seen a picture of one, all white, and it is fantastic, so that's the one I'm going to have.
Well, you do right, love. Do you mind if we talk about something else now?
Do you have to say that for?
Well, it's Sunday, love, isn't it? Day off work, day off talking about your wedding. Cheers, love.
So, what is it you want to do?
I don't know.
You want us to go and see Tracy and tell her that we'd like to go back to the original arrangement?
That we know we can't trust her.
And that what she cares most about is money. We know all that.
So, yes, I think we should go back to the original agreement. That is, if she's willing.
Oh, I should think she will be. So are you ready now?
Now? Yes, yeah, no, well, no time like the present. I do appreciate you putting up with all this. It must be very difficult for you.
Not as difficult as seeing you unhappy. Now, come on. Come on.
Shell.
I don't want to know. Whatever you two are doing, I don't want to know about it.
No, she doesn't.
Just let me explain, OK? Can we go into the back room, please?
No, you do not set foot behind this bar.
Look, I don't think I'm talking to you, Bev.
Tell him.
I don't want to talk to you.
Shell.
There you are. So you might as well go back to your other one if she'll still have you, which I shouldn't be surprised.
OK, fine. I'll just have a pint then when you're ready, please, Kieran.
Not in here, you won't. Don't serve him.
Look, I'm not going anywhere, so you're going to have to get your pot man to throw me out.
And I think that can be arranged.
Oh, come on, will you?
Stop it, ma'am. Look, he can stay as long as he stays on that side of the bar. And as long as I don't have to listen to any more of your lies. Go on, serve him.
Pint then, is it?
You're under the thumb, you are, you know that.
It's the way we are then, look, mate.
Listen, Lucy got me round to the flat on purpose. She set me up. Can you believe that?
Sure, I can believe it. If you were married to me, you'd have no problems. I believe anything.
Tell you what, instead of having another here, why don't we go to the Weatherfield Arms? Have a look at this bird of Leslie's.
Yeah, if you like.
Hey, but not if you're going to try and mess it up for him.
We're not. Just say hello, that's all.
Yeah. Just remember, though, it wasn't my idea.
Why are you saying that? Do you know something?
No reason. Just want my idea.
She doesn't seem to be here either.
Let's have a drink.
Well, if that's what you want.
It is, yes.
So Karen starts going on about a wedding, right? And Janice basically tells her to shut up. Sick to death of hearing about it.
What did Karen say?
Dunno, she just looked kind of shocked. Like, how could anyone not be interested in her wonderful wedding?
It's mine as well.
Yeah, but you don't keep boring everyone to death about it. Maybe that's because you're not sure it's ever going to really happen.
Of course I am.
Well, you've got to say that, I know, but maybe you think that Karen will be happy just talking about it and you won't actually ever have to do it.
Wrong.
You've been married to Karen before, so why don't you try something else?
You keep forgetting, Tracy. I've tried the something else. I prefer Karen. Straight cars? Oh, yeah, sure. Mate.
Both off.
Look, what happened last night, it'll never happen again, never.
No.
So you've no need to worry about that. But if you can't trust me...
Of course I trust you.
Yeah, but there's going to be times when there's just the two of us. It's bound to be.
Just the two of us now?
I mean, at night and things. You might not want that. Here.
Do you want me to stay?
Well, only if...
Yes or no, do you?
Of course I do. You're great with Joshua and it's nice for him to have a woman around the house. It's more like a regular family.
Then I'll stay.
Yeah, but is that what you want?
Don't start that again. I'm staying.
Thanks. Thanks, Riley. Maybe we should talk to that solicitor again.
She was very helpful.
Also, she's not emotionally involved.
You're right, you two.
See you back at sweatshop tomorrow. You will.
Ta-ra.
Bye. In the right mood, them two. They said they were fed up with me talking about my wedding.
Oh, shoot, they weren't serious.
Right. Where could I get a horse-drawn carriage in white?
Well,
Well, you could try the internet. They do say you can get anything on there.
Yeah, I suppose you can, right. Cheers. See ya.
Even babies.
Yes, they are a little harder to come by.
Oh, no.
Can I have a word, please?
No, you can't. I don't want to talk to you, and I don't want any more phone calls either.
He came to see me. He came to the flat.
She invited me.
Oh, yeah, do you think that's likely?
Likely or not, that's what she did.
He's playing the same game with both of us, only you're falling for it, can't you see?
Oh, not her back as well.
All right, come through.
What's happened? What's going on now?
Mother, let me deal with it.
Well, I wish I could. Hey, not you as well.
Look, if they're going to be talking about me, then I want to be there.
He came to my flat earlier, trying to talk me into giving him another chance, saying he wanted nothing more to do with you, so why don't we get back together again? That was when I picked up the phone and I rang you. Of course, that's when he gets all tongue-tied, because he's trying to do exactly the same thing with you, isn't he? Trying to play us both off against one another.
She invited me.
As if I would.
And I only went because I thought we were going to be talking about me seeing Simon's show.
No, I'm really sorry about what I said before, Shelley, having a go at you. I shouldn't have. Listen, what matters now is that we stick together and we go back to the police and we make sure that they do prosecute.
Oh, now we know what all this is about, don't we?
You know, I can see now that you were taking a softer line earlier. I can understand that. Because Peter's very persuasive when he wants to be. He's had lots of practice. But I just hope now that you can see the truth. Because he's going to try and charm his way out of this one as well. And what matters is that we stand together and we make sure that he doesn't.
Can I give you my version now?
I'll see how he never stops.
I went round there, Shell. I admit that, yes, I did.
Because you have to.
But only because she invited me.
No!
And then she admits she only did it to get at you, Shell, because she thought you were having second thoughts about our marriage.
More lies.
And then she did the trick with the phone, and then she came round here to see if you were buying it.
So, are you going to now explain to us why I'm doing all this?
Because you want your revenge. Because you're not going to stop until you've done all the harm you can to both of us. Yes, and you. She hates me, sure, but she wants to see you suffer as well. That's why she's doing all this. She thought we were getting back together. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I could only hope for that. But that's why she's doing all this, because she wants to turn us against each other, Shell.
Over to you, Shelley. Who are you going to believe?
I didn't want you to know I'd been inside.
You daft thing. Mind, I'm not much better where I went on at you. You hadn't to take any notice.
I couldn't believe it when you rang up and said you wanted to see me again. Best phone call I've ever had is that.
Hiya, Les. Oh, hi. I just thought we'd have a change from the Rovers. Fizzy's here, and Tyrone. Come on.
Kirk's me lodger.
All right.
Hiya, Les. Oh, you want a drink then, will you?
Oh, I don't believe...
Mum.
Mum?
I'm going to believe her, of course you are. Shell, after everything that's happened, why should you ever believe me again?
Good question.
All I'm saying is, though, this was a setup. She tried to turn you against me so you'd go to the police and they'd prosecute me.
If I were you, Shelley, I'd be so insulted.
Yeah?
Yeah. This man who's committed bigamy, who's done nothing but lie to you, now just suddenly expects you to believe him. What, do you think Shelley's stupid?
No, but you obviously do.
Right. That's enough.
Yeah, I think it is.
You're right, you know. We should stick together.
Yes.
Sisters, really.
Yeah, after all we've been through together.
So why are you doing all this? Peter had come on to you, like you said, then why didn't you just tell him to get lost and forget about it to save my feelings?
Exactly.
You did the phone call, didn't you? But it wasn't enough. You had to come down here and rub me nose in it. You know what, Lucy? I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Peter.
Thank you.
I believe that you lured him into your flat just so you could set this whole thing up.
Well, you're every bit as stupid as he thinks you are.
Get out. I said get out!
They're coming back. What's happened?
I never want to see her in this bar again.
Best decision you ever made.
And I'm not so keen on you either, so get back round the bar.
You must like it round here, you. Don't look at me like that. I haven't done anything.
No, you haven't, no.